KTM. You guys want to start with Rocky Mountain or you want to start with Redbull?
I can't believe we're doing Redbull like is not one of the final teams, but okay, let's start with Rocky Mountain.
We're basically on to the final teams here, okay? We have Cowie, Honda, KTMs, and Huskies.
That is disrespectful.
What?
That is disrespectful.
It is disrespectful.
What?
You're a
dick!
We're into the final
Listen here! Rocky Mountain.
Let's talk to me in that tone.
Okay, let's go to Rocky Mountain. Let's just go to Rocky Mountain. Go to Rocky Mountain. Let Travis rant on Savatgy because we know that's.
No, let's talk about Bogle first. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to.
Is Bogle a bubble guy this year?
No.
No?
Man.
I'm throwing around.
I was high on Bogle last year.
You were really high on Bogle.
We both were.
God.
And Bogle had a heat race win in the bag in St. Louis until he crashed.
I feel like we say this every year about Bogle, but I feel like Bogle has to get it done this year.
Dude, apparently not. He just keeps getting rides.
They like him.
They like him.
This is all I'll say about Bogle, because I feel like we kind of say the same thing about everything.
I guess when you're riding for free, people just... Yeah.
Heat race win.
Not out of the question.
12 to 16 guy in the main.
Okay.
I think he needs to get his starts back to where they were. Remember back in the day, he was always up.
Like 2017.
Remember when he hit the deck on the start last year?
Yeah, but you want to remember what that was on a Suzuki though. Remember?
That he got
Suzuki.
Just remember it was on a Suzuki.
He was getting starts on the Suzuki, but before that on the Geico Honda, he was always up.
But my point is it was on a Suzuki.
That's because he had to warm up by kicking it. Started. So he was warmed up for the race.
Wow, I just set you up perfect for that. You did not hit it out the park.
I'm not hitting the Suzuki out of the park right now.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so Bogle's a 12 to 16 place guy.
Agreed.
Bogle it frustrates me so much because we know how talented he is. He's probably one of the most talented guys.
And throw some sick oppos.
He's going to do some turndowns in practice.
Yeah. Oh, don't even get me fired up.
Jeez, what
was that? Wow.
When I just want inspiration, when I want to look cool on a dirt bike.
You just do a turn down whip?
No, he's the guy I go to get inspiration.
Do some leg swag?
Yes.
Do you play some Bogle beats in your ear while you're riding?
Yeah. Pack EMH.
Wow.
Pack EMH is good though.
Joey Savatgy.
That's it? We're done with Bogle?
No, what
else you want to say?
I can go on, I can expand a little bit on that, but like, I don't know.
Look, we're trying to get through shit here,
okay?
Okay.
That'll work. Yeah,
we got a big team in Redbull KTM.
You're right. 12 to 16, I can see a heat race.
But a heat race win.
Heat race win.
Heat race win.
Joey Savatgy.
Couple heat race wins.
6th to 9th in the LCQ. I'm totally kidding. I'm not
I will walk out of this fucking set right now.
Not that big of a dick.
I will walk out right now.
Disrespectful.
Couple heat race wins.
He's never coming on the show, so I don't care.
He went on Gypsy Tales. Couple heat race wins.
Went on Coop, believe it or not.
Yeah, that was weird too.
Couple fast qualifiers. Mains, I have no freaking clue.
Me neither. I mean, he didn't race last year, so we don't fucking know.
If he's 2019 Joey Savatgy, he's going to be 5 to 7.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear any more of this Joey Savatgy BS that he was waiting for that ride, knew it was coming, and all this. I don't know what the hell he had going on.
Did you listen to him on Paul?
What did he say?
I don't remember.
I listened to
That's what I said.
Why would you you know what he said? Because I sure as shit don't.
I listened to it, but I can't remember
Bro,
what he
he went ham on Gypsy Tales, though, when they were interviewing him and Jet from the Australian race last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you need to check it out. He was very upfront.
And he's pretty upfront on Pulp, too, but he was honest that he couldn't come to an agreement on what MCR was offering him.
That I do remember.
Man, that just has to be a real gamble on himself, thinking something was going to open up. So.
Well, I don't think he's making a lot of money at all. So this is going to be interesting.
Well, I mean, we know he's not.
Is he 100%? Like, he struggled in outdoors because he wasn't 100%. And with everything going on with JGR, he probably already knew he was going to have to look for a ride. I think that if 2019 Savatgy shows up, like I said, I think he gets a couple heat race wins, a couple fast qualifiers. But as far as the mains, I don't know. Because like I said, this season is so up and down, we know that he's a 5 to 7 guy if he's 2019 Savatgy.
Yeah, and I think he can...
And the bike won't blow up.
I think he's a Sexton speed guy.
I do.
Yeah.
He proved it. That's the thing, though. I know that he didn't race 2020, so it's hard. But if we're going off the last time he raced Supercross, and I know, Travis, you don't like Joey, but you have to admit, 2019, he was good.
Yep.
When that bike stayed together, I mean, look how many mains he was leading, and then the bike let go. So if we're going to go off that, then yes. But if
bike let go, the Savatgy syndrome kicked in. I mean, there's all these.
There was no Savatgy syndrome because he wasn't winning a title. I don't know. I just don't.
Did he get the fucking deck?
like once.
So this is
Once
This
this
is
is
twice.
not once.
It was like twice.
I'm gonna go back and watch the whole
All right.
season.
Go for it, man.
I'm
He
gonna
crashed in
prove you wrong.
Vegas. He crashed in East Rutherford.
Crashed a lot.
No, he didn't.
By accident. Oh boy.
Spleen?
this is
Spleen.
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 So
Spleens.
this
Spleens.
so this is before I was around, before I was sitting in the hot seat.
That's not a hot
Oh, boy,
seat.
here we
That's
go.
a hot seat.
What is the Savatgy syndrome? Give me a rundown.
That motherfucker.
Whoa.
He hates Joey more than anybody on the planet.
Yeah, I want your explanation of the Savatgy syndrome.
I don't have
This
one.
is a
and
guy-
I want your explanation
This
of
is
the Savatgy
a guy that should have won multiple 250 titles.
syndrome. Yes.
Could not get it done. Why could he not get it done? Wasn't anybody else's doing. It was him. He hit the deck on his own, more in the 250 class with dumb shit. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to go back, and that's a lot of listening to find it. I believe when I first coined the phrase,
Coin the phrase, he says.
Savatgy syndrome, merch coming soon.
I'll wear it. Even though I hate it.
I'll put it on a pill bottle on the front of a shirt. Anyway, I believe
We don't endorse pills here.
that it was it New Jersey round where he went off in the whoops and cut off like 3 fucking straightaways.
No, I think you said it way before that because that was.
Was
the
it
end of the
before
season.
that?
I think that was the end of the season.
That was the big one I remember.
Yeah.
Really doing it because he did dumb shit like that.
And I do want to side with you a little bit on doing dumb shit. There is no way in hell he should have lost that title in Vegas.
Nope.
There's no way. What
But
was
then,
he
you can also,
thinking?
but then you can also say the same thing about Jordan Smith, though. Shouldn't have lost that title.
Well, Jordan Smith's a waste of space too, but that's fine.
Dude, you shit on
I
everyone.
don't care.
Anyway,
God.
so
Well, that's pretty much it. I didn't come up with it. I don't agree with it. Like, that's his thing.
He has a syndrome. He cannot pull it off.
Well, you know, AC couldn't do it either. So.
it continued
yeah,
into the
What's
fourth.
AC? AC dickwad syndrome?
Continued
The
into
Simpson
The Simpson dildo?
continued into the 450 class.
Not
okay?
really. It hasn't really continued into the 450 class. 'Cause
It
if
did?
you- No.
he had, I will
Did he
agree.
not pass up that fucking win at the fucking Monster Cup?
Oh, like that was of his choosing?
Like that,
Yeah,
was,
he did.
like, that was a Savatgy
Look,
syndrome moment.
wait,
That's
hold
different.
on. You mean to tell me that we all missed it and it was just a hologram of Tomac and what was really happening was Tomac got on his bike with him and was like, no, just let it off. It's fine.
What I'm saying is
Yeah,
that was a
about
politics thing.
Yeah.
He knew what would have happened if he would have won that race. How far he would have been in the shitter with Cali. You had Eli who was going for the million, won the first two.
Sometimes you got to bet on yourself. In the infamous words of
And it
Steve
didn't matter
Matthews,
anyways, 'cause he
sometimes
still
you got
got
to bet on
canned.
yourself.
He still got nothing.
He knew he was getting canned, so why the
Just-
fuck would you do it anyway?
Man,
He
Savatgy.
did it because he's a nice guy. I'll give him that. He's a nice guy, and he was like, you know, the right thing to do is let this guy win $1 million, and hopefully I get taken care of at some point. However, I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, and I mean, bro, just
You
go
got
win a
shit
fucking-
on.
Go win a
Yeah.
fucking race.
No, you can't say it with Joey, though, that he's had Savatgy syndrome since he's been in the 450 class because his 2019 season was riddled with bike problems.
Oh yeah.
And when he stayed on two wheels,
The
and the bike
450
didn't blow up.
class is not as big of a thing, but the 250 class and
So basically, to
Savatgy
sum it up before we go to the next team, Travis shits on Joey because he was so close to winning probably 6 championships and he could never get it done. But yet he's one of the
All
few
on
guys
his
in
own
history
doing.
to be in the position to win 6 championships.
Also, it really contradicts himself that he's such a Cinderella homer.
I know, right?
All
And yet AC has only won 1 championship and that's it.
all
and he threw
on
away
his
a
own
bunch.
doing.
And AC didn't throw away championships because of his own doing?
Look,
Look!
shut your fucking mouth.
Look! Look!
Checkmate. Let's
Check
go to
me
Red
out!
Bull.
Woo!
Okay, Red Bull KTM. Anybody seen Marv ride?
The test shoot. Or the photo shoot.
Have you seen ride
yeah.
anywhere besides that?
No.
No.
Okay, great. This is gonna go well.
Yeah, another question mark.
Is he gonna come down with that Joe Biden disease and just fade away into the distance, or
You
what?
think he's gonna have COVID?
Just, I mean, he just
Because
come
of
up with
cat?
he'll just come up with a disease, and all of a sudden he won't be
He
riding.
doesn't give him a till. Never mind.
Anyway,
I mean, outdoors was good at the beginning of the season,
yeah.
and then we realized that knee is more of an issue than everybody put out there.
So he's retiring, right?
I think he retires
After
soon.
this year, yeah.
I don't think he makes it through the year.
I think he makes
Marv
it
is
through
such
here.
a question. Yeah, I think that it just all depends on how bad that knee really is. Like we saw it in outdoors, but was that a thing of because he came back too soon and he wasn't actually ready? Has he been rehabbing since the end of outdoors?
He
I
better
mean-
get on Hampshire's program with that knee.
Well, juice.
Well,
There's a whole lot of steroids in there.
That's not a thing, okay? At the Baker's factory, it's 100% on the up and up, okay?
Coach Rob would disagree with you.
I knew he was. It'd be
He thinks they're doping?
Oh, dude, have you not listened to
Yeah,
Coop
we
saying the coach?
we can talk about that after that. That's a long.
Yeah,
that's
I
anyways,
need to listen to that because I'm a big doping conspiracist.
Did
You
you-
guys know
I
that.
love Coach
Did
Rob.
you,
and he's upfront about it.
did you see that Cooksey was down there though?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he went and actually visited the baker's factory.
Oh, they
got
let him in.
pictures and
Got past
everything
the gates.
with Alden.
Really?
Full tour in the mule, whole 9 yards. Yep. Which I was like,
Did
wow.
Alden try
Good
murdering
for
him
him.
after the camera came
I
off?
don't know. I haven't texted him yet.
Anyway, I haven't texted him yet. Listen to that name drop.
Wow.
you
I do
cook
talk to
your boys.
Cooksey.
You cook to your boys now?
I mean, I guess at least he messages me back.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
like
good
certain people. Jeff Walker. Oh, sorry. Wow.
Damn,
AJ
he don't even,
got
he
there.
doesn't message me back either. So
Well, he doesn't like any of us.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't try to talk to him, so I don't care.
I'll TMZ his ass next time.
Anyways,
I'm
Marv.
Race, just run up and be like, "Hey, Jeff Walker, how's it feel to be too big to talk to the little people anymore?" So you know what I mean? That's really.
You know he's gonna see
I'm
this,
just
right?
completely
I
out
don't
on
care.
that
I think it's
because
awesome.
I'm out because I've known Jeff a long time.
I mean, he seemed like a cool kid when I met him at Buck Bash, but the fact that he doesn't message me back just blows.
What if
my
he's gonna
fucking
message back
mind.
now because I guarantee he sees this.
That would be great
I
if
almost
he
feel
did.
that- I feel that one of the people that watches our show probably is one of his fans, and they're gonna send this clip to him.
I hope
Oh,
they
guaranteed.
So he's gonna see this.
Hope they.
I'll be messaging you back. It's gonna be great. I want.
I'm just out because I've known Jeff a long time.
Yeah,
and
so have I.
So
Again, as I said, meeting him at Buck Bash seemed like a great guy, but the not messaging people back.
I told you.
But I could go down a list of those
Well,
people.
AJ.
but listen, man.
AJ, Levi Kitchen.
You know how
I mean,
many,
you want me to keep going?
I believe my kitchen's awesome.
you know how many DMs he probably get today though.
I mean, he probably does
Yeah.
get a lot, yes. But the thing is that me and him have actually spoken, A, face to face, and B, he's actually talked to me through DM, as has Catanzaro. So it really blows my mind that when I then DM him again, then all of a sudden we like.
They
don't
probably thought
think-
you were gonna buy something.
Well, guess what? I'm not buying anything.
You're not gonna buy an
from
AJ
Fox.
Catanzaro shirt
No.
that says the cat on
You
it?
should go to a cat riding school.
If he wants to give
Yeah,
me
you
one
should
for
actually.
free,
This is fucking.
COVID, dude. Look
Wow.
at that. That is disgusting.
it's a good thing we all got tested before this show happened.
Yeah.
Oh, you got.
I went negative, guaranteed.
Anyways, holy crap!
Positive, it's fine.
Wow, what a tangent. Can we talk about Coop, my title pick?
Yeah, so we don't know what Marv's doing, but he's a
If
top.
Marv is back, if Marv is healthy, he's a race winner.
I'm out on Marv. I'm just out.
Coop though. Yeah, you got another one?
Oh,
Well, I
wait,
got.
wait.
Yeah, anyways,
Okay,
we'll get back to
Coop.
this. The other. Coop. Well, I mean,
He's winning the title. Stamp it.
wow, you gave your answer too early.
He
We're supposed to
already-
reach the end of the show.
On the positive side, he's already had COVID, so he can't get it again.
Yeah, him and Zach already had COVID.
Yeah, they're fine
Together.
together.
Yeah, guaranteed.
At the beginning of last year.
Don't tell me that's not what that was.
And
Oh, yeah,
Zach's wife
100%.
and Coop's girlfriend.
What?
What?
They had it too.
Coop's married, isn't he?
Yeah, now he is.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, Roxon's old squeeze.
Yeah.
There's like
Smash
a round
pad.
robin, like Sexton, Roxon,
There's this
Coop,
weird conspiracy
all these
theory.
different chicks, McAdoo's chicks in there.
It's a conspiracy theory.
No,
McAdoo's
the
chick
McAdoo and
is
Sexton
hot.
have a chick thing.
Have you ever seen her?
Who?
McAdoo's chick?
Yeah, I was standing right in front of her at Redbull.
Smoked
That was Sexton's previously.
And
Really?
apparently, and I'm just gonna
Weird.
say, she's stupid.
Well, man, whatever.
They're
She
all
couldn't-
dumber than a box.
She couldn't find them for the whole entire practice. She's like looking around.
Hang on. Off on another tangent. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So that was hilarious at Redbud. Just talk like, since there were no fans, you could just see all the riders' chicks.
Oh, God.
And it was just hilarious because how they just watching them react was hilarious. Like Justin Cooper's was running around with live timing on her phone, looking at the timing instead of looking at the track.
Well, did you know this? That all
Go faster!
Did you know all the star girls, all the star chicks were like all huddled together, like right at the base of the tower. All the star chicks were just like
It's a chick. It's a
congregating in one area. But
And
no, McAdoo's chick.
And then the other funny part was just
Terrible.
like all the local Redbud fans they all popped a squad at the base of the tower and were just staring at all the riders' chicks. Weren't even watching the
Well, I
race.
mean, I'm pretty sure every time Dino's chick walked by, everybody just dropped what they were doing.
I
so.
stood right next to her a bunch of times. At the
Did you
stars.
sniff her?
No, that was not.
Travis be
You
up there
smell
sniffing,
nice.
sniffing the riders' chicks, dude. Hey Sarah, hey Sarah,
Ah!
No, but Craig's
I'm gonna get
chick,
my chick the same perfume.
Did you talk to Paige?
Craig's chick walks by, and Tom Cooper just goes, "You know what I love is seeing these dudes' chicks just explode during the race." I'm like, "Oh God, Tom."
That
this
is not. We gotta have to edit that out. That didn't sound right at all.
Explode.
explode.
Like he's exploding?
Yeah, something like that.
I like Paige.
Tom was exploding.
I like Paige.
Shit,
I'd actually like to talk to her. I think she's pretty cool.
I know.
You
don't?
Uh,
Why not?
Reminds me of Randall from Monsters Inc.
Let's just not get into it. We're
Dude, you
okay.
are a dick!
Okay. Oh shit, the battery's flashing. Hurry up and talk about Coop.
Alright, we'll have to stop because we can't just.
No,
cast through
man,
Coop.
we got a lot more to talk about with Coop. So we're gonna do a quick battery change because this is great YouTube
Content.
content.
We'll be right back with talk about Cooper Webb here. Just a sec. It'll be like 2 seconds for you. Just a second.
Yep.
And we're back. Okay, Cooper Webb, go first. We're not sponsored by Red Bull at all.
Look who's on the can.
Oh, it is actually Cooper Webb. Oh, that's impressive.
Nice! Those are pretty cool.
All right.
I know I bought a 6-pack and I just kept one just to have.
Was it like $50?
No, and then I had a 6-pack and the 6-pack actually had Coop on it,
Yeah.
and I was gonna keep it, and somehow it got thrown away. So now I'm just down to 1 can. I'm just drinking them now.
You just look at that at nighttime. before you
But
go to bed?
it's kind of cool having a Moto dude on
It is. It's kind of like Ryan Dungey on the Wheaties box.
Yep, I got one of those. I got
one of
Laraco's
those,
Leap
too.
Light. This is sitting right next to my Laraco's Leap Light. Another one of these.
I want to get some of the Redbud beer that they do, the limited edition
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, that's cool, man.
See that? See him holding that trophy?
Yeah.
So,
You're gonna see that again.
I know. So,
Anyway,
Coop, I
Coop.
think this year, or 2021, I think that he's coming in more motivated than ever because 2020 did not go the way he planned.
And I 100% think he would have a lot of what ifs. If he wouldn't have wadded it up, it
He
would have
would've
came
been-
down to the last round.
It would have been. And it would have given more
Yeah.
motivation because, let's be honest, we all know that him, Eli, and Kenny mailed it in at that last race. If he doesn't get hurt, and I went back and looked at the points, if he would have just been where he was the rest of the season, because he was only like, 8 points out when he crashed, he would have been right there the last round. It would have been like 2 or 3 points between him and Eli. And I think that would have been a whole different situation then.
Yep.
Because I've got to the point that I trust Coop now more in pressure pack situations than I do anybody else in the class. And I mean, he proved a lot in those Salt Lake races because it was him, Eli, and Zach were the only ones to win races. But didn't he actually have the best finishes, average finish through those last 7 rounds?
Yeah, he scored the most points, too.
So,
Made the most money.
yeah.
Ever.
Probably making a lot of money right now, though. I think with not winning the 2020 championship and him looking back on it, and I know that he doesn't make excuses, but he can go, it's because I literally didn't get around to points. And then the way outdoors went, obviously not racing other than the first round, I think that he's more motivated now than he was going into 2019. And a motivated Coop right now is the last thing anybody wants to see.
He's not going to have COVID either.
Yeah, I mean,
He already got it.
And that was another thing too. And I don't really want to talk about that, but we know how that affected him in St. Louis, and they won.
he's a race winner and a title combatant. That's what I got to say about it.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
How many races does he win this year?
4.
I think he
Four or
has
five?
the possibility of winning the most
That's
of anyone.
Okay.
I don't know what that number is, but I think he has the possibility of winning the most.
Agreed.
Huh?
Agreed.
Agreed.
I mean, I'm not going to say no. He's definitely got a possibility of winning a lot of races.
We already know who your 3 picks are.
I already know who your title choice is going to be. I think I have.
we gotta wait.
I think I have a.
Actually, I don't.
I
Actually,
think I have
don't
a
know.
feeling of who his.
I don't know. We gotta wait till the end, but it's like 3 dudes.
I have a feeling, and it's going to be so off the wall.
Rattle
what
off
the hell
the
are
three.
you
No,
doing?
I don't want to because I already.
No,
It's
I
going to
wanna
be between Sexton, Osborne, and AC.
Because you're like, they're the next coming.
First off,
What?
y'all are wrong.
Whatever.
So just take out Sexton. It's just AC and Zacho.
It's also not correct, but that's fine. Go ahead.
Wow. Okay. All right. never mind.
So anyway, anything else you guys want to talk about Coop, or did I just change this battery so we could spend 37
I'm just
seconds?
like, if it comes down to it, Coop, to me right now, he is the whole package.
Is he the Tuesday night special like he was the Wednesday night special?
I think he could be the Saturday, Tuesday special of it will not surprise me if he wins back-to-back races.
Coop to me is the whole package. He has the speed, he has the racecraft,
The
he has
determination.
the starts, he has the team behind him, the motivation, and he plays the mind games better than anyone ever thought
And
of.
can we also say that, at least in Salt Lake, whatever they got figured out with that shock or that link system, he looks damn good at the whoops now.
Yeah.
He got back to where he was always rhythming through. That was the big thing that separated him in 2019. Dude, he skimmed the whoops almost better than anyone other than Malcolm Stewart in Salt Lake. And the team video, the photo shoot, he looked great. So now, if it's not going to be a mind game with him, like, hey, do I have to skim these at the beginning of the night so I got a good feel what they're going to do when they break down, or I'm just going to bang through them?
And if he needs to jump through them, we know he's going to be in there. He's got all these tools in his bag.
And I just think, like I said, out of a season that is the most stacked ever, I think that he is the one guy, though, that can work his way through because of his racecraft.
How many more years do you think before he quits Alden's program?
I don't see him lasting on that program either.
A year, 2?
It depends. It depends on how this season goes. If he wins another title, I think he goes to back up his title. If he wins that title, then we see. But
I think whenever his KTM contract runs out.
Interesting.
I think so.
Yeah, and I think that he moves away from KTM, and I don't know where he ends his career, but I don't think he ends on KTM.
You think he goes back to his aluminum frame?
Yeah.
I think as good as that bike is, and as well as he looks on it, he ain't going back to aluminum.
Yeah, that knows me. I just, man, it seems weird to. For whatever reason, I have a hard time seeing him ending his career on KTM.
Gas.
They're not letting him go.
They're probably throwing an assload of money at him. Maybe
They're
like a
not.
Roxon situation. At
They're
Honda.
not letting him go.
I mean, where's his options to go back to?
I think he can go anywhere. I think he can go
Japanese.
anywhere.
He can go anywhere he wants, but
I don't think so.
Why not?
Honda's full.
Wow.
It will be full.
We think that because of Roxon, but if Roxon doesn't race too many more years, they aren't really full.
Well, as soon as Roxon leaves, they're gonna bring Jet up. Oh yeah, 100%.